Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this. I was gonna say glorious, but to this Monday. Mic test, mic test. All right, mic is good. Okay, one last thing. Well, not the last thing. Few last things. Oh, I got some code. OBS disconnected. Don't do that. Reconnected. Okay. Are we still good? Are we still alive? Yes. Yes, we are. Okay. Woo! Where was I? Okay. What's it saying that I... 1440, huh? Alright, well, I'll change that some other time. And... there. Okay. Okay, now we can start playing. Alright, so... my plan for today is first get comfortable. It's always a good plan. Alright, we can check that off the checklist. Second is hydrate. Alright, check. Sweet, 2 things done already. Alright. Third thing on the checklist. Y'all like my new gun? I'm so proud of my new gun. I have ammo for days. Ammo for days, ammo for days. What we are going to do is fix this. It needs fixed. Okay. Are there any iron nodes, copper nodes? Good thing is there's limestone nodes. Okay, no raw iron. What about copper? So there's a problem we're running into, right? And that problem is, even though we have the water, 360 properly set up, it's not flowing as intended. See, this is empty for some reason. It should not be empty. It should be flowing. Why is it not flowing? Regardless, is it because the pipes change? Okay, you're showing full. You're pumping as necessary. You pump good. Pump good. See, maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's not too much water. Maybe it's not enough. So this is all pumping as it should. And then for some reason, bam, here it does not. Why? Why do we even have this? Huh? I need to go back down there and see how much we're pumping in this one again. What is it? 240? So a single pipe is good. A Mark 1 pipe is good enough. Up, up, and away! Okay. First thing I want to do is change all this to Mark 1 like it should be. That could be causing problems. It should be Mark 1 all the way to there. Okay. And then... Ah, fell off. 9. There we go. Okay, and then just in case, we're gonna slap a valve right here. Oh, hold on. There's your problem. Wait, you don't like that connection for some reason? Looks like that one is also not pumping for some reason. I'm gonna try a few things here. Uh-huh. Why is it that this pump doesn't seem to be working as intended? Okay. Now, pump Mark 2, right? Just needs to get up and over. We'll slap him right there. And then reconnect, right? Just to make sure. Okay. And then we need to connect him to the power source. There we go. Okay. Now he's pumping. That's a good sign. Yep. These are the little kinks that can screw up a whole facility. There we go. Now it's pumping in here. Okay. Is it pumping in here? Yep. There we go. See, our problem might not have been too much water. It might have been not enough. Hydrate. There we go. So that's going to start to fill up and start working. And once that starts working, it'll start making more water, which will help. I'm hearing things kicking back on. That's good. Even if it is just a little bit of a time, it's something. There we go. Yes, now we're creating water. There we go. Okay. Water's coming back over here. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're gonna let this go for a bit, right? Water's still gonna be slow coming, but it's not backing up. It's gonna take a while for it to like even out. But that's okay. So I think what screwed us over last time was we overclocked down there, right? We overclocked down there, or yeah, down there where the other water's coming from, but we never came back to turn it off or to clock it where it was supposed to be. We overclocked it to get the water where we needed it. But now everything, I don't know why I didn't just run that down and then over. Oh well. Now everything seems to be running as it should. Those are going yellow for like half a second. Why? 120. 20. I mean, I could speed them up. There, now. Huh. I guess just how it is, huh? You need 180. And we're only producing 120. Ooh, that's an issue. Do we have everything clocked properly? I mean, this is final product, so really all we have to do is tone it down. 10? 100. 90. 80. 120. Copy. $120. 120. So I think what I did when I looked at this, I timed it off of this right here, the aluminum scrap that we're bringing in, and not the ingots that we're making. But we're good now. Alright, hey, and we gained 3 scrap back. How about you guys? Same issue? Oh, you're part of this, huh? It's having trouble right now. Let me make sure we have our math right. 180 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 360? Is this producing 360? Yeah. Okay, they're each producing 360 like they should. Why are we idle? There we go. So yeah, this is just gonna take a good while to even out. Might not be perfect for a long time, but this pipe right here, make sure it's still flowing. It's still flowing. Let's put a valve, because there could be water sloshing right back down, right? We don't want that. It's gonna screw production up a bit, but that's fine. There we go. Because yeah, sure, this pipe is full, but we don't want any of it sloshing back down. Only going that way. But we're gonna do something, only for a minute. It's gonna help with production just a sec. Oh, you're fully maxed, huh? Water. Gotta hate water. It's getting water, but it's not a lot. Maybe that'll help, yeah? Water is such a finicky thing on this game. It's pumping. Oh, are you all screwed up now? Come on. I don't want to spend all day working on pipes. You're gonna act like you're not connected now? Okay. Maybe it's too low, yeah? There we go. Okay, was that it? Yeah, maybe that wasn't reaching the one up there. So now that we fixed that, let's see how things are doing. I'll put a third pump if I have to. It doesn't look like I'll need to. It looks like it's pumping as necessary. Ooh, barely made it. There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Okay. Now there should be a decent amount of water flowing into these. Alright, and then what we're gonna do, what I was initially gonna do, alright, okay, so 240 is what we want. Let's max it out a bit. Let it really pump that water. We'll give it a minute. Alright. So was it the adaptive control unit is what we're... No. The adaptive control unit is used for the assembly director system, and that's what we're building next. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and knock that out and see how that worked. Essentially, we just needed that to supplement for a minute. That's what you like to see, a nice full pipe. Right, there we go. Those are starting to run again, and that's what we need. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's make sure this isn't like... I had it on for a little too long, but that's fine. So we can do things like this to kind of break that a bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think it's running now. You guys go yellow for a second. No, you're running good. You are probably going to run much better than this first one. There. Beautiful. You should be right on that brim, yeah? Probably because your pipes are full. Yeah. I bet. You're running better. Okay, cool. Things are running better here for the most part. Again, those are going to have to catch up, but we should be good to move on. Oops. I don't know how I went and did that. That's funny. Okay. We'll come back. Hold on. You are a full pipe. You should be dumping your fluids in here. Not so slow like that. Do I need to put freaking pumps on you? You're understandable. Alright, we gotta leave it alone. We gotta leave it alone. We gotta leave it alone. We'll come back. Now I kind of wish I would have just disposed of the water. Or, you know, not disposed, but dealt with the excess, the, oh, what do I call it? Byproduct. The water byproduct. Yeah, now I kind of wish I would have dealt with it properly. Alright, where are we going? We are going that way. We're going to our rocket fuel. Checking that out. Seeing if everything is working smoothly there. Don't know why, but I have my doubts. That is a summer sloop. Come at me, fool. You see all of its babies over there? Oh, how do I not have any nobelisks? That's fine, because I make nobelisks. Oh, that didn't work. Stand by, stand by. Hold on. Yeah. 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 Alright, let's go finish off any babies that might have lived. Oh, there are none. Keep pressing the menu to switch weapons. Definitely not doing that right. Free meat. It's a lot of meat. Free summer scoop. Me likey summer scoops. Alright, where were we? More spiders in there? Okay, quick wire. Looks like I already got that one. Well, that was close. I don't know why I still have this. Because I have this now. These looks dangerous. They look dangerous. Maybe I can sneak. Get this guy, yeah. 'Cause out of all of them, I don't want to piss that one off. Woo! There you go. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. Ow. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, time to dip. Oh, here we go. Oh, geez, I hear it. I hear it. It's at my butt. Run away. Oh, there we go. They're fighting each other. Oh, the big guy. He came up. Okay. Yep, that's a lost cause for now. Time to go. La, 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 la. I was ready to fight him, too. I need the homing ones. It'd be a lot easier. Wouldn't have to aim. Don't y'all think homing ones more better? More gooder? Da bestest? I don't need to gather these, but I'm trying to kill time. Hi. Because it's about time to check on everything. And I know that there's probably going to be something that's not perfect. That's not running as intended. to make sure these are pumping out fast enough. How many does it create in each? 45 in each times 1, 2, 3, 4. 45 times 4. 180. Mark 3. Let's just bump it up to Mark 5 for shits and giggles, yeah? So we can just get rid of them faster, making sure these don't clog up, which they're not. They're definitely not. We're running at 100%. But that stopped because this can't create anymore because it's full already. Pulled up so fast, so stupidly fast. I'm super glad that's not well, it is, but the ammo part is not required for this to run. Everything seems to be running smoothly. These are all green, which is fantastic. Ooh, I see a little bit of yellow. That's fine, that's why we have canisters on us. Yeah. So just a little bit more canisters, yeah. We're like right there on the cusp of having just enough canisters. You are good. Okay, so this side is good. These look full. Oh, that was a bad jump. All of these look like, which we can just check a row. Don't mind the noise. It's gonna be a little loud for a minute. Not much I can do about it. So try to get through it as fast as possible. Oh, that's running green. God, that's a lot of... I'm not going to be able to check the last one.
Your
Maybe.
suit's life support is not compatible with this environment. Turn back.
It's maxed out. Look at that power, though. 183,293, 184. It's a lot of power, especially when you're only making 17,000 yourself, or needing. I'm gonna get out of here real quick so you guys don't have to hear those engines much longer. It's always so much louder in this spot. But I do say one thing, I highly recommend anyone playing to get to rocket fuel as fast as possible. Okay, let's get a little distracted. Let's see what we got. Alternate OC supercomputer, huh? 3 per minute. Wow. Okay, let's look. Super. Oh, not actually super. Dummy. This is only creating 1.875. Computer, AI limiter, high speed connector. Alright, what did... Let's go ahead and start that. Because that actually might be useful in what we are about to make. Because we need supercomputers. It needs cooling. Ugh. Water, nitrogen gas, rubber, and cooling. Ugh. So it is definitely better, but I would say it's... Well, I wouldn't even say more complicated, but... It's complicated in its own way. I don't like it. Instant scrap. Sulfuric acid. Can we even scan for sulfuric acid? Nope. I don't think there's any sulfuric acid around here. Okay. Let's go through here and see if there's anything we might be able to benefit from that. No. Heavy encased frame. That needs a lot of concrete. Iron alloy, aluminum rod. Tampered copper. Polymer resin. Fine concrete. Coated iron. Makes a ton of plates. Rigor mortar. I love that one. So I'm pretty sure it's like a play on words, so rigor mortis. Steel canister is quite interesting. I actually might be able to use that for something. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, where were we? Saw that one, saw that one, saw that one, saw that one. Pure quartz, pure anything is always great because being able to make more of something just by adding water is pretty fantastic. So I'll hold on to that one and remember that one. Compacted steel. It doesn't make as much as the steel one I've already got. Insulated crystal oscillator. Turbo heavy fuel. Turbo heavy fuel is really interesting because I'm making compacted coal, right? All that compacted coal that I'm not using, I could turn into turbo heavy fuel. It's tempting, but I'm not going to. Crystal oscillator. One per. Okay, I might need to learn that one. Quartz, cable, iron, reinforced iron. Alright, quartz, cable, reinforced iron. Quartz, AI limiter, rubber. But it only makes 1.8, so it's not really that much better. Pure caterium, that's kind of scary. Adhered iron, silicon, high-speed connector. Nope. Electrode circuit board, petroleum coke. Okay. That I might be able to do. Let's see. If I change, right? If I wanted to change this to petroleum coke, right? 4. And 12, huh? So So there's no other byproduct except petroleum coke, huh? Just go straight into petroleum coke. Okay. We still might be able to use that. My brain is working like a mile a minute here. It's only 5 per minute. How many circuit boards can we make normally? $7.5. The other one makes 12.5, but we would need to make silica. Iron wire is funny. Fused wire is terrifying. That seems complicated for no reason. I mean, it's making 7.5 per minute. That's quite a bit. Wet concrete. I need to learn that just in case. Alternate charcoal. Neat. Steel screws, cheap silica, steel casing, and alternate bio coal. Okay. 2 minutes. I think I'm going to learn this, because what is it? Automated wiring? We only make like 2? Yeah, so it's doubling it. A lot more complicated though, because... three times as effective, and you're adding essentially a third piece of equipment. I'm gonna go ahead. So I kind of like that. Alright, how much longer we got? 2 minutes, huh? 2 minutes. Alright. First, we need to make an adaptive control unit. And with the adaptive control unit, pretty sure is a manufacturer, we need automated wiring, circuit board, heavy modular frame, and computers. See, I'm thinking. We already make adaptive control units. Right now we're just storing them, right? And then what else do we need? We need to make a supercomputer, right? Supercomputer. Which is also made in a manufacturer, right? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I need to put these side by side so I can see what I'm working with here. Okay. This might seem weird, but this is just how my brain works, alright? So... adaptive control unit. We already have a system making adaptive control units. We really don't need them anymore because their purpose has been used, right? And then we also need the supercomputer, which we're making computers, we're making AI limiters. The only thing we're not making is high-speed connectors. And then we have plastic there already. So What I'm thinking, right? What I'm thinking, that makes 1.875. Okay, what do we need? There's a radio control unit. We need a blender, don't we? No, because that makes cooling system. Can't be just an assembler, can it? Oh yeah, it can. You just need 2 of those and 1 of those. Okay. Okay. So this one we can even tone down to just 1 at a time. That makes that a lot easier. Alright. That's 0.75. What if we want to make 1? 1 per. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So 2 adaptive control units and 1 supercomputer to make 1 at a time, huh? So we would need to bump this up to 2. Ten automated wiring, 10 circuit boards, 2 heavy modular frame, and 4 computers. Now the question is, do we take over the spot we were already making adaptive control units? Or do we start a whole new location? None of my buddies are on right now to really help me through this. I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking we start in the old area. But we don't just start in the old area, we restart it. We flatten it out and start new. Let's see what we have first. Maybe we have something that can help us. Alternate classic battery, huh? That seems a lot easier to do than normal battery. Damn, hold on. Battery. 20 per minute. And you need stuff like sulfuric acid and aluminum solution. Jeez, is it really that good? Hold up. Wait a minute. And it's 30 per minute. Hold on. Hold on. That's only producing 20 per minute. And that's so much more complicated. Okay. Alright, that's definitely a gimme. Sulfur, aluminum, plastic, and copper. Yeah, 30 per minute. Huh. Huh. Nice. Okay, cool. That was a win. Oh, I just don't know. let's go back. Let's go back and see how everything looks. Because I know I need to redo my whole quick wire area, right? Man, no one's really showing up today. I'm gonna have to cut this one short just because, I like people. We'll see. One thing that does concern me is heavy modular frames. I'm only making a small amount of heavy modular frames. So, ooh, that was perfect. Because I believe I'm producing 2 at a time. I'm making one, storing the other. Yeah, making 2 at a time, right? I could always bump it up to 4, but the 2 at a time is because I'm using them for this guy, right? Yeah, this guy. The adaptive control units. Okay, that's good. The modular engine. I'm gonna need the modular. It is used in something. The modular engine is used in something. Oh, okay. Okay. So we're already making adaptive control units, and we need to make supercomputers. What I'm thinking, maybe not tear all this down, right? Because we already have 2 pieces of the, or 1 piece of the puzzle being made. So why not extend it, right? Still need to make high-speed connectors. We can make that happen. But regardless, focus. Supercomputer, which needs computers, AI limiters, high-speed connectors, and more plastic. Whereas computers themselves need plastic. They also need rubber. We might use the alternate Caterium one because we have a metric ton of rubber coming in and we're not using it. So that'll save us some plastic. We need to make AI limiters. We might make alternate plastic AI limiter. No, we're already making AI limiters. That's not a worry. High-speed connectors. Cable. Is there quick wire cable? We have none of the other cable. I want to see something real quick. Let me go to the interwebs. I can exit that. Hold on. Can exit that. Satisfactory. Cable. There is quick wire cable, but it also needs rubber, which is fine. That's no biggie. Insulated cable makes a lot more per minute, though. Insulated cable seems better. Produces 100 per minute, but we don't really need 100 per minute. 5.625 in a manufacturer. What's it made in? Manufacturer. Okay. How much do we need again? 5.625. We only need one of these guys though, right? One? So that moves it down to 3. Okay. 3, so it can be toned down. Do we need like an excessive amount of cable? We only need 30 cable. A lot of quick wire. Okay, I need to take these canisters somewhere. We don't really need them anymore, so let's put them. Put them over here. That can do its thing. We'll collect all the wood and everything we have so that can do its thing. Wait a minute, that one summer sloop I grabbed, wasn't that all that I needed to finish up my thing? Let's grab that one too. Might have. So you have the summer sloop. Do you have a summer sloop? You needed a summer sloop. What about you? You're good. 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 And good. These are my power slopes, right? Yep. Okay. We have a few. Let's go ahead and throw those in. I just want to watch that work again. I'm trying to yeah, I think that's for sure what we're gonna do. We already have something making adaptive control units, so we are just gonna let that do its thing. Alright, they should all split up nice and pretty. There we go. Yeah. Neat. I love watching this work. This one should be shooting out 10 here in a sec. Yep. Nice. That will add a bunch to our current count, which are stored somewhere else. Now that we have all the Sommer slooping we need, let's grab all the meat. One, two, three, four. Is that really all the meat I have? I must have more meat in the back, but that's fine. Okay, it all should separate. as needed. Yep. Center, and then left is any undefined. All right. So, bam, 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 bam. Yep, good, good. Yep, next is the spiders. I need to speed the spider one up a bit. Go. Because why not? Make things go a little faster. Bird. Meat go, Bert. There you go. It's going in here, doing the same thing. Sommer's looping it. Huge amounts coming out. Great, great, great. Neat. All right. Wood? Nope, grass. And this one's wood. You still have plenty of wood. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so the plan is we're gonna extend off of this and we're gonna make supercomputers. 4 computers, 2 AI limiters, 3 high-speed connectors, and 28 plastic, huh? Okay. 28 plastic, no problem. AI limiters, no problem. We need to make computers. Okay. Is there any other copper nearby besides these 2? Luckily, these ones are only starting to scratch the surface. I am gonna go ahead and cut them off and let them complete what they're doing. Let them finish the AI limiters they're making, and we'll go from there. Why is that one not going? There's no way you're already out. Well, that was quick. Alright, we'll cut the copper sheets off and then... Is that Mark 4? Copper sheets are cut off. There's a lot more copper sheets than AI limiters need to be. Alright, We'll let this pump out the rest of what it needs. Yeah, we'll let it finish this off. And then when it's done, we're gonna break it down. And here we should be able to make, we're gonna make the AI limiters, we're gonna make the circuit boards, yeah, circuit boards that we need. AI limiters, circuit boards, we need computers. We're gonna do the alternate Caterium computer, right? So that way we can utilize some of that rubber we're bringing in. Okay, so AI limiters, circuit boards, but we also need... We need to make high-speed connectors, which needs circuit boards. Okay, does this need circuit boards? Just a high-speed connector. It just needs the high-speed connectors. Okay. So we need to be pumping out 2 AI limiters, 4 computers, 3 high-speed connectors, and then some plastic. Alright. This is probably going to take some time to plan. I think what we should do first is probably make the high-speed connectors first, so we can plan around that, right? I'm going to use all of this dead space as I can to try to make what I can. I might multi-level it too, but we'll see. We shall see. Don't you hate it when your phone doesn't update and turns things on that you normally don't have on? It's pretty dumb. All right. Well, luckily we have plenty of Caterium. We have plenty of plastic, it's just moving more of it in is all. So that's finally working good. Yeah, that's working good. Okay. Just want to make sure everything's working as intended. Yeah, it looks like it. I almost want to redo this whole thing because there's a lot of alternate recipes that I could probably use to make it run smoother, like the cable one. Any of those alternate ones, we need to go hard drive hunting. But if I could make this phase 4 part here, that'll be freaking amazing. I do not have hard drives here. Alright, let's go back where I have a bunch of stuff stored away, see if I have any hard drives there. Maybe. Just maybe. Whatever happened to the dude that would chase me here? That's what I want to know. Okay, where is my storage box that I threw everything in? That's what I need to find. There they are. Okay. Nope. 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 Is there anything important in here? That? No, not one thing. Alright, are these all facing the same way? Yeah. Any power source near me? No. I'm gonna do a temporary thing. There is no power cord. That's right, I ran it over there. Damn. What about up there? Can I steal some power from up here? I'm gonna do a thing to help me get rid of all that, because none of that is necessary. None of that is anything that I don't have plenty of. Yeah, screw it. Let's do that. Should be able to blow up all that foliage, right? Perfect. Yeah, instead of trying to gather everything, before I do though, we're gonna double check anything important. We're making rubber, we're making that, making all of that. Don't need all of it. Okay. What about this one? Anything in here that might be deemed important? No. In here? Definitely not. Okay. Yeah, that actually worked out perfectly. So what's that? 720? 720 divided by 3? 240. All right. 270, 780, 780 divided by 3. 260. Yeah, works out perfect because those are 280. Probably do a second one too, but I'm not going to. We're still sinking. We're still sinking DNA. That's great. That's great. That worked out better than I thought. Get up there, dummy. But yeah, I could Where's the iron node at? I'm on top of it? Am I really? Where? Oh yeah, there it is. It's pure, right? Yeah, pure. So this is where we would make essentially the heavy modular frame. Is there a limestone nearby? Because we'll need limestone. There's limestone up there. There's normal, and we can make it pure limestone. So we could make the heavy modular frame right here. Where's the quick wire? Or caterium? Oof. Okay, so there's none really nearby. Yeah. I think it'll be a better idea. We're already making an adaptive control unit. Where is it? Like right here? Yeah, because there's the train. Where's the exit? Okay, that's that. Oh, we're down here. Yeah, we're already making an adaptive control unit right here. So why not just extend, make the supercomputer, and add the adaptive control units to the supercomputer, making the item we need, you know? Why not? And then once we get that going, we'll start to focus on, where's it at? There's the assembly director. Still not making this, still not making this, still not making this. But the next 3 parts of phase 4, yay. So much to do, so much to do. That's draining out. We can leave that alone. Let's go back. So with that one pure quick wire node, we should be able to make, essentially make almost everything we need, well, most of the things we need for the supercomputer. We already have all the plastic and rubber we need coming in there. Half our work's already done. There's no reason to fret because half our work's already done. We just need to make the supercomputer. What we could always do too is go to a different biome and start there. That's not something I really want to do though. If I can make it fit over here, if I can get a phase 4 part building over here, that'd be fantastic. Okay. First things first, right? Computers we can make on their own. AI limiters we're already making. The high-speed connector. Okay, computer, bam, bam, bam. Okay. High-speed connector. Is also taking quick wire cable and circuit board. So it's essentially the same as a computer. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna do we're gonna do like a tower here. First level, it's probably gonna be high-speed connectors. Second level, computers, and then third level. Third level can be AI limiters, and plastic can come into. It might already be going in, but so it's going to be a 3-story build. First story high-speed connectors, second story AI limiters. Actually, we might be able to no. Back up. First story high-speed connectors. Second story computers. And then the third story AI limiters. That's kind of the plan. All I know is like that one has a lot more it can give us. But I'm going to do some planning, probably on my own, on my free time. But it's been a slow day. I'm going to go ahead and turn in early. If you want to see me try and figure this out, subscribe. You can watch me try and figure it out. I might not do it on my own. I think I'd rather figure it out with y'all. Regardless, subscribe, hit the like button, so that way you can see when I'm on again. I appreciate all that did come out. Thank you so much. I always appreciate y'all's support. But until then, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.